Our organization, CANSTOP, is 20 years old, and we're still learning. I like to see how all of the new ones have said a lot of the programs that everyone is doing. So at the end, it's all the passion that you bring to your organization. And that's how it shows. And I think all of you should deserve a big hand for yourselves. So please clap for all of yourselves. I think just like Vandana said yesterday, it's only when we share and meet and greet and understand and support each other, because we are also going through a lot of tension, a lot of stress when we go and talk to patients and we provide all of these kind of services. So it does take a lot of energy. And I think when we meet each other in places like this, it is with the hope that we give new energy and more beginnings. So with that, I'd like to say that there are just very briefly, I'm going to touch on some of the projects because I think many of you are already doing quite a few of the similar areas. 3 things that I like to stress. I don't have slides on all of it, but one is called the ABC exhibition. I think recently I just saw one other group that are doing that. This, we invite about 25 to 30 schools to participate, come with the children. We ask the kids to put up stalls on cancer awareness. This is open to 9th and 11th graders, and they put up the stalls on what they see. The teachers help them to identify any type of cancer that they would like to put a stall on. This helps them to understand, and you know that knowledge is the best power. Once your kids are having this knowledge, when it happens to a family member, to a neighbor, or to anyone that they may know, they also lose that fear, because now they know that cancer is not contagious, it can be treatable, and early detection is the most important. So that's why we spend a lot of time with children in Chennai. The other one that has really helped is called Camp He Ho Ha. It stands for Health, Hope, and Happiness. So this camp, I also don't have slides on it because I was told very short time, so I'm just going to explain it to you. And this camp is held twice a year. We go out near Mahabalipuram in Chennai. We have a place called Dakshin Chitra, and there we have a 2-day camp for about 30 families, 120 family members. We invite everybody, their parents, grandparents, siblings, anyone who wants to come. I take my set of doctors, and we just have a 2-day relaxation away from hospitals, away from treatment. And the best part, when parents come up and say, we just felt normal today. We lose that sense of normalcy when we're dealing so much with cancer. And I think that's so important, because my 12-year-old son told me that when I lost my husband to cancer in '97. And he said, I just wish we could have a normal day again, Ma. And that is my endeavor, is to bring some kind of normal days to these kids and their families. So that is our camp. Now, over the years, we learn what we need to do and how we need to provide for people. So the recent one, this is about 3 years ago, we started CanNest. Do I move this, or can you move it there? So CanNest is, I think someone also mentioned in Dhaka, Bangladesh, someone said that they started a home away from home. We found that a lot of the patients, after treatment, there was no place they would go home, because many of them are way away from the city. When they come back, we found that we were losing a lot of children because they were not returning. Okay, up and down. So we were losing a lot of children because they were not coming. This is just our vision statement, and I think we're pretty much, all of us are in tune to the same kind of treatment. So, yeah, we found that a lot of patients were not coming back for their reviews, and the reason was it was too expensive, they couldn't afford to come back, they had no place to stay, and it was a very unhygienic to find them on the street or outside of the hospital setting. So we've rented a place close by, and now we have about 25 to 30 families who stay on any regular day. So that's about almost like 90 families a month to 100. We provide them a clean, free environment. They have boarding and lodging, which is totally free. And this really has helped the kind of children that come back for reviews. So what we were losing children was almost 30 to 40% earlier. Yeah, average number of patients that would be admitted is around 600 to this children's hospital in Egmore in Chennai. Their average stay is about 4 to 5 days. And outstation patients, we were getting 350. So traveling concession by Tamil Nadu government is given for trains and bus, but not for outside of Tamil Nadu. And also expenses such as food, clothes, accommodation was also difficult. So the local accommodation outside of the hospital was also costing them around 600 to 1,000 rupees. So this is a reason why we thought the need was important. It is a hygienic environment, like I said, and we provide nutritious food. The mothers, the parents, they get together. It's like a communal cooking. They help each other. They share stories. And they're able to, like someone said, you know, they're able to give that emotional support that helps them to deal with what they need to do. So this is what was in 2014, I said 3 years ago. So we were losing almost 30 to 40% of our children were not coming back. And as you can see now, it's less than 4 kids families that are not coming. So I think it has been a very useful lesson for us, and we hope to increase and expand to it to provide. It is costing us about $1 lakh a month, but with donations, we're able to provide that kind of support. So we do provide other activities in the premises. So even patients who have survived and they come back, and so they have various other programs that continue. So thank you very much. As we like to say, Manava Seva is Madhava Seva. Thank you.